Good morning, everybody. Wednesday morning, Fed Fund Day today, so that'll be interesting. Real quick on the grain market, it's kind of an ugly trade here this morning. Corn's down 3, beans down 8, wheat's down about 14. Getting some precipitation, some heavier rains forecast for Argentina here. We'll see if that develops. As the market already knows, they're in a pretty heavy drought. We've had a lot of production cuts. Um, Probably more of a stabilizing, forecast at this point than anything else um, as we go forward. So here we go. We've got Wednesday midweek. We like to show some export prices again. Corn U.S. remains pretty competitive. Brazil's lobbing a bid down there at 265. I'm not sure if they have some extra crop that they're trying to move and get rid of, but ultimately the U.S. and Ukraine are really the leaders here on the global marketplace for March. Going over to the bean side of things. Again, Brazil, as we all know, is cheap, and even into April, they've got a much a deeper discount on that April contract as they continue to push through with their harvest. And as we all know, they have pretty good production. Wheat, not much change. U.S. not really offering much here for March. April's pretty high. Russia, Ukraine, the Black Sea is going to continue to be the leader out there. Bean market really struggling here this morning. What caught our attention, flipping over to that bean meal. This is the May contract in here. Are we going to find some support at this 450, 440 area? I think that's going to be important in stopping some of this bean volatility. So we've had strong crush margins out there. That's helped support bean prices. Now things are softening up here on that May chart. So again, something to watch for if you're looking to buy needs, feed needs. If you're an end user, this could be a good opportunity to start hedging some of that in here. As always, markets can continue to sell off, but you got to look at support and resistance levels, and this would be a pretty clear level in here coming up. Something else we all kind of found interesting is Paraguay. They did have more of a drought last year. So, as you kind of lurch through this article, you'll see that they doubled their production from last year while you had a drought. So, it's easy to double. But the point that we want to try and make is, when you consider South America as a whole, despite Argentina being down in production, Paraguay is kind of coming in and offsetting that. And as you can see here on this map, Paraguay is smack dab in the middle of Argentina and Brazil. So they, economically, it makes sense to move some beans between those countries, especially to Argentina to kind of keep their crushing open. So, again, we look at the whole picture of the bean market in South America. I think it's important to remember that despite some areas struggling, there are areas that are having a good year on the other hand. So finally, everybody's watching the Fed funds rate today. Right now, the consensus estimate is a 25 basis point hike. We'll see if Powell's going to make any changes on that with with all the banking issues that we've had of late in here. So drop us a comment. Let us know what you think. We're going to go 25 basis points. Is he going to pause and leave rates unchanged? Or is he going to go above that? Hell, maybe he'll even lower it. But let us know what you think down in the comments below. Personally, I think 25 makes sense. Inflation's still hot. The banking scenario is a little suspect, but on the other hand, they're covering depositors, so you really have to wonder how bad it really is. But again, let us know what you think. We're happy to see it. Hey, we hope you guys are having a good week. Continue to try and get just a little bit better, and we will be back on Friday. Thanks.